Hello, we're here with Sister Hatune Dogan, and if you could please tell us your name and a little bit of your higher educational background.
So my name is Sister Hatune Dogan. I am born and grown up in Southeast Turkey. My village name is Zaz. As a Syrian Orthodox Christian girl, my mother tongue till today is Aramaic, Jesus language till today. Thanks God, I'm proud about that. And I have 2 MAs and in liturgy and theology and literature, Syriac literature, and I have also PhD in theology and liturgy. And yeah, that is what one I thought I will be professor for the youth. But God turned my face since '99 to work for the Christian mainly because they are most needy. They lost everything, they lost their identity, they lost everything, that's why they are most needy. And since 2005, my main work is for the persecuted people in Middle East or another area.
Sister Hatune, can you give me a brief overview of your work in Syria?
Yes, you know, I am myself refugee. I know how to understand to be refugee and to work with them. That's why 2005 I hear that it starting with the war about the Christian in Iraq. How I was searching the Iraqi refugee in Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, Turkey, till Egypt, and North Iraq or Iraq myself, and I came to know how the people are suffering. And I don't accept to hear from the mouth from another people. I like to go by myself, to see, to hear with my own eyes, with my own ear, that I can be then active according to what I am seeing and hearing. And so I am going to the grassroots level to work with real needy and persecuted one. So our foundation, Helping Hand to the Poor and Persecuted One, which one is in 35 country presence now, with over 5,000 volunteer workers. I am guiding, I am the founder and the chairperson, and even it's not my duty, but I feel it is my duty as a sister, as a counselor, as a psychotherapist, as myself was persecuted, know how they are feeling. I am going, my own main work, I am going for the kidnapped, misused, raped girls and ladies. That is my own action. The remain, it is more dealing, guiding, and motivating and controlling. The Iraqi Christian girls, I met myself 218 girls. I spoke with them. The youngest one with 5.5 years. They kidnapped her, misused her. How I met her was 7.5 years. She could not use no one word in her mouth. She was still under trauma. And some of girls that I spoke with them, which one I saw with my own eyes, 13 of them, they kidnapped them, raped them, took ransom, and cut half of the vagina, which one I saw with my own eyes. And 3 of them, they cut the breast because they was not happy with the ransom.
Now, who are they?
These are the fanatic Muslims who are fulfilling the Sharia and the Quran verses, which one says, where do you reach the unbeliever? You have to attack them to force them to be Muslim. If they not come, you have to behead them, separate the head from the neck. And these who are like to, I will say, the fanatic group who are following Quran and the word of Muhammad. These are these people.
Sister Hatune, why do they do this?
They are doing to fulfill the order of the Quran. You know, in Quran, in 13 Surah, the main chapter, 79 verses is written, and they say God wrote to us for jihad to fight against another. And who are criticizing Quran in 13 Surah, the main chapter, 16 verses, because the Caliphate, they add these word things and no right to be criticized. And you know, the Muslim, they has no right to make any friendship with another religion, anyone. Even friendship is forbidden to them to make to the another one, another religion. And against the Christianity, now we come to the point. And again in 13 surahs, 25 verses is specific wrote against Christian, who are saying God is Father, Son, Holy Spirit. This appeal to American Christian or churches. They have to know these verses. Or they say Jesus is Son of God. They has to be beheaded, separate the head of the neck. And they are doing that. They're slaughtering the people like a sheep daily. And this is the reason which one, it is come from Quran. That is the reason they like to fulfill. They have good believer according to their view. That is the reason.
So I understand that you have 23 death threats issued against you. Why did that happen?
Because I wrote this book. This book is published in German, but it's already translated in English also now. And I wrote in this book what I saw with my own eyes, what I hear with my own ear, what has happened. Only some few sample I give in this book. And because of that, I got this death threat. I tell you only one sample on this book. One girl, I met her in Jordan. Her age was 21-year-old. She was 19-day kidnapped, and their kidnapper was telling for her parents, you have to pay $200,000 as ransom. The parents, they was begging them, please, we have only that child. Don't do nothing, we try our maximum. They try in these 19 days to gather the money. They could gather only 52,000. They brought the money and they give them in the door. They cut her face. I can give you the photo later. And she told me that every day between 9 and 13 men was full raping her every day. And she is now something they cut from her skin from her legs and put on her face. I cannot tell you how she's looking. And this is unbelievable what is going on because they're Christian.
Because they're Christian, you told the story and you yourself have received death threats.
Because of the truth. They told me, why you are talking the truth? I told God is true. If you like to kill, to cut God, do it. If you like to cut my body, do it also. I am not afraid because of that. Of course, I don't want to go die. But I never make mistake. I wrote only the truth. And if you kill me, the truth will be then published more 1,000 times more than I stay by life. Because of that, maybe still I am by life. Thanks to the Lord that He saved me till now.
Shocking. Now, can you tell us your accounts of the Syrian jihadist rebels who murder Christians and sell their blood for $100,000 per bottle?
See, I met one man who was before slaughter in North Syria. He became mad because he was dreaming horror things, and he saw Jesus. He told me he saw Jesus, that Jesus was warning him, why you are killing me. And he became Christian now. And I show him one video clips, which one I have 174 like that. Which one they are collecting the blood of the slaughtering Christian. Then I was asking him, what you are doing with that blood? I show him the video clips. Oh sister, we was doing big business with that blood of the Christian. I told, how? I don't understand you. Yes, we are, you know, in Islam religion we are believing. He said we was believing if we kill one unbeliever and wash our hand with his blood, and this hand will be enlightened like torch, show us the paradise. And there are some countries like Saudi Arabia, another country, he told me, I am talking what he told, they don't have unbelievers unbeliever to kill. That's why we were selling this blood. He told me with own mouth, each bottle of this Christian blood, it costs $100,000. Some people, they say maybe he mean Syrian lira, but he used dollar. I can only tell what he told. 100,000 Christian bottle of Christian blood. And this is not something new. I myself, how I was child, because I was really active from my childhood, the neighbor Muslim ladies, there was neighbor villages, they was passing through our road, through our village on the road, they were seeing me, oh, you are pity that you are Christian, that you are unbeliever. But if we can catch you, we will wash our hand, they call kask in Kurdish language, we will wash our hand with your blood to go in heaven through your active blood.
And that's called casking?
Kask means enlightened in Kurdish language.
Kurdish.
Yes. And not only this, I have fact in this book. Could you see that book?
Yes, go on.
Okay. Fact on page 108. I interview one old man. His name was, they call Gabriel Kara in Holland. His father was priest Joseph Kara in Ma'ari in Southeast Turkey and Syrian border. 1915 October, they came and captured the village completely. They killed all of them, but they catch in front of his eyes. He was 12 years, 1915. This Gabriel Kara, in front of his eyes, the Imam and the Haji, which one went one time to Mecca, they call him Haji. And Imam is like our Christian, like a priest who are praying in the mosque. And they slaughter the priest Joseph, and they collect his blood. And they thought by self, they was talking in Kurdish language in front of this Gabriel Kara, his son. They told, why only our hand will be enlightened? Our body completely has to be washed with the blood of his priest. And they shared the blood in buckets, and they took all the dress out in front of this child, 12 years old, his son, and they make sure with the blood of the father, I mean Joseph, priest Joseph von Ma'ari. And March, I went extra there, I record the location, because I know the location too, it's not far from my own village, 40 kilometers, not far. See, that is the fact. I'm not just talking, it is not something new, it is reality and normal fact. This book, 1915, is also happened. Today's also happened. And how I was child, I was also hearing that story. It's not something lying, this is reality. Who cannot accept this? They have to make research and to know the truth about Muslim fanatic who like to follow Quran. Not everybody who like to follow Quran has to do this.
Muslim interfaith specialists Imam Mohammad Musri and CAIR director Hassan Shibly, they tell us that according to Quran verse 2256 that there is no compulsion in religion. How would you respond to them?
See, before I mention, it's not true what is this Imam saying, because Quran says in 21 time is warning to make any friendship with another believer. How could be? This is not possible. 21 time in the Quran alone. It is not possible. And against the Christian special, I told you also 25 times to behead them. How could be? This is not true. This is tactic by Muslim, how to come in the churches, how to come in the schools, to say we will do dialogue, we will come together, we have the same God, we have the religion of peace, we have that and that and that, till they have feet and they convert the people, and to have the majority, and to implant the Islamist religion or Islam religion in that location, to capture the location. If they get some percentage, they know they has power, then they will show their true faces. till that time there has to be like a dog. Fatwa. Fatwa, they mean have different faces till you have the power. It's written and they have to follow that. This Imam, which one say these things, is not true. You are American people. You have to have this awareness. You have to study maybe Quran to know what is really. But American, you are not faithfuler than Middle East people. You are not stronger than them. So they came slow till they got power. And I told you 1,200 was main persecution of the Christian. They don't have right to have 10 centimeter the house higher than the Muslim, has to come down. All the church minaret they brought down and bell broke everything. You are American. If you let them to come between you like this, you are not stronger than these people. They will plant them here like ants, like rabbits, and then you cannot do nothing. They will cheat you till they can, and you will believe. They will say, oh, you are good and this. I tell you, they has right to be like a dog till they are in minority. But if they become majority, then sorry for you too. The problem is not in Middle East. The problem will be not in Europe. The problem will be here too. And not long time if you let them to come inside. If you stop them, not accept this, then maybe you have chance. It's only now America, which area we can say we can go there to be safe for Muslim. Because till now here is not the majority and the law is still now okay here. And I beg the American politician, also the churches, to make their mouth open and not to let these horrible laws come here in this country. God bless America in this issue.
Sister Hatune, what is your message to the church and synagogue leaders here in America?
My message is to all the churches, to all synagogues, to wake their own people, to speak about this subject, fanatism, terrorism, Islamismus, and to warn their people. And mainly I want the lady not to marry with Muslims. They will say sorry later. Before the Muslim man, they will tell you, I love you more than my own life. But it's not true. After you will marry them, you have to obey them. You are maybe second or third lady, or you have to obey completely. You are like field for the gents. He has the right to have fun, you know. Two ladies, in according to Sharia, two ladies, they has a right like one gents. And he can anytime beat you, throw you. But to synagogue and churches, they has to be known that this religion, Islam religion, if it come here, not to fall in the same trap which one we in Middle East fell already. I tell you again, 72 million beginning of 8th century of the Syrian Orthodox Church of Antioch. Now they're 500,000. Where are these people? Not free, with their own free, they won't become Muslim. I tell for all of you, pray for me. And Jews and Christians, they are one people, even one religion, one God. They have to help each other. They have to be with each other and to defend them together also. And I wish all the Christian and Jews all over the world and all who are persecuted, God bless. And I say thank you. I will beg also to everybody who are listening to me to pray for me, for our foundation, that and to bring the word of the love. Love the next like yourself, and serve according to Matthew 25:40, which one I dedicate my life fully. If you serve the needy one, you are serving me. That says Jesus, as Jews, as Christos. And I say, please help me that I can help the another too. It's not me personally, it's our foundation. And I need your help, otherwise I am a bird without wing if you are not helping me. I can only do that I am ready to give my life for my next who are suffering more than that I don't have. But to bring you a donation with my own hand, I am risking my own life. That is what I am doing. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America and all the human beings who are believing in Him, and bring who are not believing to see Him, to believe in Him, to be as a human being. Thank you. God bless you.
Sister Hatune, that is an incredible story, and best of luck to you as you go forward, and safe travels, and by all means, keep up the good work, because the world needs more people like you.
Many people that can be like me, and I invite everybody to make connection with me and to come to work with me. Thank you.
Now, I understand that you received the German Federal Cross of Merit and was honored with the German Home Office, by the German Home Office. So what did you do to receive these important
This is the Federal Cross of Merit on band. That is I received, and this is the sign of the President personally. That is the certificate for that one. I received it 2010. Further, this charity, clean work. I am one of the youngest one in the history, because this is an award which one was given after the war in Germany, that they was working hard volunteer for the human being. And I was asking, why me? I'm just a small girl. They told me, we make research 3 years about your work, because you was under 40 is not possible. Normally 90, 80 years they are becoming this award. But I just became on 2nd April, I became 40, and 5th April he signed it to give me this award. They was waiting 3 years, and they told me that they make research. My work was really clean, to the most cleanest foundation on the earth. That's why I thought you are worthy, because you find this foundation, helping hand to the poor, and in so many countries. And that's why you are worthy to have that. I took in the name of all my worker, over 5,000 workers worldwide, everybody volunteered. By us, no one with salary, no one, even including me. And that's why if somebody like to donate to us, 100% till today, it's gone to the area which one you like.
Now, what's the name of your foundation, and what's the website where people can go to see it?
Sister Hatune Foundation, Helping Hand to the Poor. My PayPal account is India_charity@hotmail.de. It's also on the website one account for everybody, and www.hatune.de, HATUNE.de. That is my website. But it was hacked. Now it's under construction again, but it will be soon open again.
Fantastic. Congratulations. That's outstanding.
And I got the award 2012 from the Human Rights Society Worldwide International also. At this, I thought, why me? They told, because this is called Stephanos Prize from Stephanos Stiftung. The Stephen was the first martyr, and he was holding a deacon for the first martyr. That's why the name is Stephanos Prize, International Human Rights Society. I told, why again me? They told, because you are standing in the most hardest area, and you are giving your life for another. How done St. Stephanos. That's why I got this also.
Fantastic.